Good evening, everybody. We are live. How are you all? Let me see if I can see the chat. That would be good. Oh, a lot of people already. That's good to see. Hi, Patricia, Petra, Judith. Hi, Fineke. Hi, Roelie. Hi, another Petra. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Rineke. Carla is here. Hi, Honora. Hi, Anja. Hi, Hans. Hi, Sonja. Good evening, everybody. We are live. And for me, it's an exciting evening. But I will explain that in a minute. I'm just going to give people a bit of time to tune in. That's healthy, Roelie. Lots of bicycle riding. Hi, Andrea. Good evening, everybody. Well, we are here and we are going to have a fun evening tonight. It's an exciting evening for me because my new setup is done. Everything you see, well, you don't see it because you see me and I'm not new, but everything I see is new. I've got a new camera there. I've got a new camera here. You will see that in a minute. I've got a new screen over there where I see myself really big. Scary. I've got my laptop over there. I've got all sorts of equipment here, so I'm excited. It's all working. So far, so good. It's really fun. The craft room is coming together, but it's not finished yet. It's a good thing you don't see it because, well, you can see it behind me. That's messy over there. But if you see the ground, there are half-built cabinets on there. It's quite messy at the moment. But next week, it should all be done. So that's good. Hi, Saskia. Hi, Tineke. Hi, Cora. So it's exciting because we also found a thingy in YouTube. I don't know how to call it. A setting, that was the word I was looking for. A setting in YouTube that makes the delay shorter. So actually, it is when you type your message, there's only a 2-second delay now. Yay! So we can actually more interact than even normal. So that's nice. I've got your chat there. Everything is working. So now I just have to figure out how to switch cameras. But I can do that. Let's do that. Let's bring the camera down, shall we? Hi, Johan. It's a constructive mess, definitely. Right. So there we go. Picture in picture is working. Good to see you all. I'm happy to be here with you. The delay should be short, so that's quite good. What you see here is a new planner. I finished my first quarter planner last week, and it's time to start my new planner, and that's this one. I love this color. It's a sandy color, and I thought that was quite appropriate for springtime. So a long time ago already. Hi, Belinda. Good evening. Hi, Wilma. Hi, Esmeralda. A while ago, I made this page as the cover page, the dashboard of my Q2 planner. And then I made this page, which was my the April challenge in the Facebook group of ECD planners and journaling. Circles, that was this one. And now I'm going to make week 14, which is the first week of April. So that's for in a second. Let me take these bits out. Now, when this live is over, I will make a full list of everything that I've used, and I'll put that down below in the description box. So you can find everything there. So let's put my planner to the side. Hi, Wilma. Hi, Femke. Right. And I'm really happy because I'm standing behind a desk now, not sitting down, which is, better for me as well. Right. What am I going to use? I found this. Well, I didn't find it. I wanted it, and Marloes from Doerding found it for me. The Stampers Anonymous ticket booth stamps with the matching die set. I love this. I'm going to use that on the page. I've got an idea in my head. That I was inspired. Okay, David, get a grip, get it together. Yes, I'm redoing my craft room, and I've lost half of my stuff. I don't know where it is. I'll find it when I clean up. But The first project I did in my new setup was making a YouTube that's going to come on in I think 2 weeks, and that was this card. I made this beautiful card. And that inspired me for the page I'm going to make today. So Yeah, it's really nice, this stamp set and die set. And I'm going to combine that, of course, with the ticket page from Elizabeth Craft Designs for In My Planner. So that's a perfect match in my set. Oh, hi, Jen. Oh, yeah, you have it too. It's nice, and it combines really well with this one. Yeah, if you want to see more about that card, that's going to be a video that's coming up pretty soon. So I'm going to use this one, of course, the Filmstrip numbers again, and this one for the base page, which is the Planner Essentials number 4. So that's all of that done. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to use this beauty. It's the ledger script from Stampers Anonymous. So I'm going to use that. Now I really got to make sure I keep this paper this way, the way it is now, because if you know me, I'm going to turn that around. I love the Stampers Anonymous stamps, I agree. So I'm going to use this stamp. So I'm going to put that on my block. Now I've got this idea and I don't have a clue whether it's going to work, yes or no. And if it's going to fail, you're going to see it with me. Because I want to make my own background paper, but I want to do it differently. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take Vintage Photo, one of my favorite colors, in the Distress Oxide formula. And I'm going to ink this up. I'm going to do it page by page because, as I said, I am experimenting and I'm not sure how it's all going to work out. So it's a beautiful stamp set. The small one is also really pretty, but it's too small for this one. But yeah, no, it's really, really, really fun. So I'm inking up the stamp, and then I'm stamping it down. Now, there we go. Give it some pressure and give it some time to sink in. There we go. And it doesn't have to be perfect by all means. And then I'm going to ink up the top of the stamp again. And don't put it down like that, stupid. Stamp it down again. Give it some pressure, give that time, the ink some time to sink in. There we go. Then I'm going to take my heat tool, which is now conveniently hidden underneath my desk. And it's not working. Oh, bear with me. Daniel said he plugged it in, but he didn't. Sorry. Okay, he plugged something in, I just don't know what. So quickly gonna give this some heat to dry. Then I'm gonna take my brush and I'm just very lightly gonna smudge over that. And you see, it gives it already an older, more vintage look. And I'm just gonna blur that out a bit. Not too much, just very lightly. Okay, next I'm gonna take my water and I'm just gonna wet it. In some areas I want the ink to move, some areas I don't. Right. So how are you guys doing? Had too much chocolate at Easter? Ah, I can understand that, Roelie. There's lots to choose from at the moment. So this is giving this page a really old and vintage look. That was the idea. Just gonna dab off some excess water. Extra splatters on there. Okay, that's page 1. Put that to the side to dry. And I'm gonna take the next one. And yeah, it's like washing your hair, rinse and repeat. I can imagine there's so many fun releases at the moment. I'll look into that. I've actually bought one because I just bought some Owl and Create stamps that you will see on my channel in the future. And there's a huge border stamp that I really like. And I bought a special acrylic block for that. So I will test that out, definitely. Right. Do the same at the opposite page. Ice cream. Nice. And yeah, there's really fun stuff, and there's more fun stuff to come. Let me tell you that. But I will not tell you what. Hi Monique, goedenavond. Well, I used to use the Tim Holtz ones, the distress ones. And to be honest, I did not like that because my fingers, I've got big hands and big fingers, and my fingers were always touching the ink and it was always messy. And then someone gave me the tip about these. These are from Stampers Anonymous, not Stampers Anonymous, Stampin' Up, and they work really well. Really, really well. I'm making a mess out of my... There we go. It's also a fun bit about the distress ink. You can clean it with water. I just discovered them and I love the stamps. I love the grungy look. Yeah, I really like it. There's so much nice stuff and so much to use. Yeah. Oh, first brush. Don't forget that. So again, just lightly smudge this over a bit. And then around the corners, slightly more. I will do some more to that as well. So this is already fun. I think doing it like this makes the page already look grungy. Hi Rick, goedenavond. Right, there we go again. Gonna do the same. Just let that water, there we go, do its thing. And dry again. I'm just dabbing off some of the excess. I love this vintage old look this gives me. What I particularly like, paper is a bit warpy, but we'll fix that, is that you can still see the stamping it did right here. You see? And that's what I really like. You can still see the script text there. So it's coming together as I had in my head, actually. That's quite good. Yeah, I saw that, Patricia, that your camera broke. That's not nice. Right, so this one is done as well. Now, on to the ticket, where I'm going to do exactly the same. So, but I'm going to take the other stamp, the smaller one, because I don't need the big one for this. So I'm going to use this one, because that fits on there perfectly, you see? The heat tool, the sound of the heat tool is pushed down by my microphone. It's also in the new setting, it works really well. Finally, this bloody expensive microphone gave me a lot of headaches, but it's working now. So far, so good, because you guys can hear me, right? And you can see everything. Everything's working, the stream is working. I can actually see you all responding, and I can respond to you in real time almost. So yeah. Oh wow, that's horrible, Belinda. That is absolutely horrible. Right, let's put this one on here. And push it down. Yeah, that's why it's pushing the sound down and you can still hear me. I don't know how it works, technical things, but it's working and I'm thrilled. And it's really stable. We've done a lot of tests. So no, the image is correct here, Andrea. Ik heb hem op mijn telefoon ook live. There we go. I'm gonna let this dry a bit. I nearly messed it up. Well, happy I can make you happy, Belinda, but it's yeah, and I can understand that you want to have some distractions. So let's let it go for now then. And but yeah, terrible. Right, gonna do the same, smudge this up a bit, not much, and I'm not gonna wet this. I'm gonna leave this as is. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pick up a bit of ink and just run that over. There we go, and I'm gonna do the same to the other side. So bear with me, I'm gonna stamp again. I know this is a bit repeating. So there we go. That's that. And oops, not that you can read it, but you can still see it's upside down. Okay, press it down. Let that ink sink in and take it off. Perfect. Don't need the stamps anymore. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need them for another project, but not today. And I'm gonna smudge this up again. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, it was really nice. You're gonna see some pictures in the future. But the dinner was fine. We had fun. It was relaxed. It was, yeah. Okay, now. Next, I'm just going to spritz it a tiny bit because it's oxide, it oxidizes, and that's what I like. So, same on the other side. And put this to the side. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I told you a little lie because I do need the stamps again. Because I need to stamp these. I've already grunched these up, and what I'm going to do is I'm just randomly going to stamp on that. Oh, thank you, Jane. That's so sweet of you. Oi, Anja, that's also not good. You're going to Craft Expo, Jen. That's nice. These brushes, I love them. I've got the Tailored Expressions ones. I think it's called Tailored Expressions, right? I don't know, it's not branded, it says create. Well, that's what we're doing, but it would be handy if they put a brand on it, right? Tailored Expressions, I think. There we go, that's fun. So that's now matching the page. No problem, that happens to me a lot. My name has been butchered many times. No, I've already done that, Femke. I've already done that, don't worry. I've stamped them and I've cut them out already because otherwise it would have been way too much. And because I didn't know how much time this would take, I've already prepared my photos. I've put them on black matte layers already. So from now on, we're just gonna build it up, which is better, right? So for these, I think that looks really cool on these pages. But they're still not dry, so let me dry them completely. I can imagine. I always have a long list when we went to Art Specially. I had a long list as well. Yeah, they are fairly the same, Belinda, as the makeup brushes. That's true. This one is staying quite flat because it has the other paper on the back. So what I'll do, I'll just run this through my die cutting machine. Let's do that real quick to flatten it out. Now, that's also part of my new setup because my die cutting machine is right next to me. So I can just very easily push it through. Keep talking to you because it's an automatic one, which is hands-free. Hi Marjan, goedenavond. There we go, nice and flat enough. And they go like this. Yeah. So first things first, I'm going to put this edge as a hole reinforcer on the page, and I'm going to use my glue to do that. Well, maybe, just maybe, you will see something today. This way. So easy to line up, just line up the holes. And when the holes are lined up, the whole page is lined up. Makes sense, right? There we go. Love that. And put the other one on. There we go. That's on there. Now I'm going to take my little sheet of release paper and I'm going to take another brush that is for my inks, and I'm going to load that up with the Distress Vintage Photo ink, so not the oxide. And I'm just going to grunge up the edge a bit because, well, it needs to be grungy and vintage. But so far it's coming out completely as I had in my head, which is unique because, yeah, it's like when you play with things, it never plays fair in a way and it never comes out the way you expect it. But I really think this is beautiful. That up. Normally I would use my foam pad for this, but I don't know where they are. I put them in a box and that's not unpacked yet. So, well, a brush works too, I thought. So, right, that's that. I'm gonna do the same to this one. Just crunch that up a bit using Distress Vintage Photo, giving it a distressed look. That's what I wanted to say. Speaking is hard today. I've been, I had a busy week, lots of meetings, and I had my first meeting with the sales force, which was fun. It was really fun. And today I attended a training for the starting consultants, which was also fun. But in the end, it was busy, a busy week. But all fun and dancing, so that's good. Yeah, it absolutely makes me happy. When you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. But yeah, no, it makes me happy when things are working out. I love it when a plan comes together. One of my favorite sayings. Well, there we go. Love that. Good. Put this to the side. Where are we time-wise? Oh, we're doing really well. This went quicker than I thought it would go. Then, next, close my glue. I think I've managed to, oh, bugger. I forgot about that. Now yeah, there we go. Oh, excuse my language. Let me see. I started to work for a company named OptiDay. OptiDay is a direct sales company, much like Avon in the UK or in the US or Tupperware, of course. And they sell bed linen. So that is the company that I'm going to work. Let me see, you clean in between. Yeah, I have two different sets. I have one brush for every color. Let me show you. Oh, there we go. I've got one brush for every color group. And then this side is the normal inks and this side is the oxides. Because I'm lazy, I don't want to be cleaning them constantly. And I bought them when they were on special offer, so they were not that bad. So, right, back to this. I've got a full box with stuff here, so this is what I was thinking about. Okay, I was speaking about the Art Specially. That is a big fair here in the Netherlands, mainly about stamps. And I was there with Esther, Kobe, I don't know who this guy is, we forget about him. And here is another picture with a part of the design team, Ingrid, Anita, Esther, and Marjolein. Yeah, exactly, that's why that's why I'm doing it. So that was fun. And so this is nearly all going to be about Art Specially. Here, Esther, myself, and Rihanna. So that's going to be here. Then I've got a quote. I saw a quote online and I loved it. So I just thought, hey, why not put that in there? It's easy to look sharp when you haven't done any work. True. I love that saying. It's really true. So yeah, I thought that was fun to put in there. Then I've got, here's the make and take with Anita. So this is what we were doing. And it wasn't really the make and take, guys. It was Esther and me, we were the dessert. We were there at the end of the day and we were just there for a couple of minutes. But we had fun. And Anita had fun, as you can see. So yeah, that's going to be on these pages. So from there on, I'm just going to build that up. And then I've got lots of stuff here. These are the tickets that I made. So I'm going to see how I'm going to use them on the pages, just spread them out. I've got a lot of them. Also want some red on there. And I really decided to put the girl right here looking at Anita. I thought this was hilarious. For me, this is, yeah, I love it. And I want a touch of red on there. So I've also got this red washi tape that I might use. So let's start to build this one up. Anita always has fun. True, true. It's week 14, so that has to be on there somewhere. Don't know where yet. So ticket here, ticket there. I don't want to cover up completely that background, but it is a background, so I'm not going to be too fussed about it. I want one of these big ones here, so I will put that behind here. So this is what I thought about doing. Well, I saw it many times, Belinda, and then now I decided I need to have that. Well, we don't need to have it, but I just felt, yeah, I need to have that. I like a bit of red on there, in some places. Handle with care, that's funny. We need to be careful with Anita because she's precious. I like this. It's coming together really nicely. So let's start to put it together. So I'm going to put some, I'll use my, where did I put it now? My advanced tape glider, because I haven't found my tape yet. It's so funny. As I said, I've lost everything. So that picture is going to go on there. Then I'm going to use my glue to tuck these under. Well, Belinda, I'm not happy you don't have image, but I am happy it's on your end. Femco, what do you say? Yeah, that's on my list still to make a box. Well, actually, I was thinking not to use the pizza box, but to use the book box because it's slightly bigger, and then you can have bigger things in there as well. So I was thinking to make a couple of book boxes and put them on a shelf. So it's a bookshelf, and then I can make labels on that to find what's in there. Okay, that's coming together nicely. Then this one. But I love these tickets. I really do. There we go. I'm going to put this one on there. Oh, good, 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 good. The bookshelf, yeah, I just thought that was fun. And I loved that book box. My mom loved it as well, by the way. She was really happy with it. And so that was good. Good, good, good. That's why we do it in here. No, David, use this. There we go. This was a fun day, let me tell you. We had so much laughs and fun and spent way too much money. Okay, put some red on there. I think this is fun here. So, this is so much more fun with that delay minimized. Let's put that to the side for a second, and then I will work on this one. What do you think? What do you think about the girl with Anita? I think that's hilarious. I'll put that like this, quite low on the page. Well, no, sometimes I just had to wait for so long before you guys to respond. Well, you responded quickly, but before I saw it, and now it's almost instantly. I colored the girl with Karen markers, and then I cut her out by hand. Arsenic. No, that's not good. Let's not do that. Oh yeah, that was another idea that I had. The place was Art Specially. So let me put this down. But I really love these tickets. They look so real. And I like this as well, but I'm not going to use that. No. Not going to use that. I like this. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that, but then again, this part is being covered up by the ticket page, so it doesn't have to be matchy-matchy this time. Place was, there's a thingy in there that I did not see when I put it together. Let me see if I can still pick that out. Yes, there we go, that's better. The die is already fun. The die you can already do a lot of things with. But the stamps are fantastic. Place. And then I will put Art Specially right here. And that just tells where it was. There we go. So that's that. And I also want Art Specially on this page. That here. Well, now I'm not sure. Where shall I put this? You can choose here. So number 1 or number 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, it's clear. It's going to be 1. That's what I thought as well, but I just want to have your input because I'm not always right. There we go. That's cool. Okay, let's finish this one. It really fits well together. They are meant to go together as well. It actually says it on here somewhere. It should say, yeah, it says here it works with Stampers Anonymous CMS 337. CMS 337. So this was developed together with Sizzix and Stampers Anonymous, of course, by Tim Holtz. So that they really work well together. So let's continue building this up. Thank you, Patricia. Well, I just follow my gut feeling and stuff that I learned from others by watching YouTubes and seeing things online, inspiration from design team members, but also from you guys. I see fantastic things like Honora. She posted beautiful pages today. I love them. And that inspires me as well. Yeah, they have the same name. Only one is Sizzix and the other one is Stampers Anonymous. I think they stopped working together though, for some reason. But yeah, this one was fun, and I'm happy I got it. I love how these are coming together, and I love that I put that pop of red on there. That really makes me happy. Okay, let me see. Do I need some red here? But what? No, I think it's fine like this because I've got this ticket to go on there as well. So let me peel off that backing. For some reason it did not want to come off. I'm making a mess. Ah! It's stuck on me. Come on. Now it's stuck on there. You shouldn't have complimented me, Patricia. There, it's done. I won. Oh, Nora, it's true. That's what I mean. You guys all inspire me as well, and I get ideas and I work them out for what I want. And this was something that popped in my head. As I said, I inspired myself this time by this card. If you tuned in later, this is a card that I filmed the other day. That's going to come online in I think 2 weeks or so. And this inspired me for this page. Right, let's put this on there. Yeah, true. I've got a little punch thing. Don't ask me where now, but it's somewhere. Next time I'll do that. I'm such a hot mess at the moment. Okay, Rihanna and Esther are going to go on there. This is all still art specially. So, put that on there. And then I'm going to put art specially on here, and I want some ticket thingy. This one is fun to bring the red back. I don't have enough tickets. the other side. I've used them all already. Well, then I'll just have to cut this one in half, right? No problem with that. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. Fun. And the whole Beautiful Blooms is one of my favorite sets. I really love it. There we go. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. To be honest, I'm waiting for a certain paper by 49 and Market. Is that the right brand? I always forget. They have a new release coming out with all beautiful spring colors. And I actually wanted to make my whole Q2 with that paper. But it's not there yet. And I did want to make this. So I think this vintage style as the first week, it'll match up. And if it comes in, I will use the other ones for the rest of the weeks. Truly, sometimes it's overload. I can imagine. Right, then I've got this these hole reinforcers. This is a set that's in the die. Let me see if I can get it. It's this, and I've cut that out several times and stacked them in different color order, and I will put them on now. But I really love how this turned out. With the different colors and the 3 sizes. And of course, I forgot to put adhesive on this one. I did find my big sheets, but I forgot to put it behind and didn't want to cut them again. Hi, Anja. Yeah, 49 Market makes beautiful paper. I think it's on its way. It should be there quite soon, if I understood it correctly. But maybe she was talking about another paper. Could be from Ilse and Jolene, the paper pack. But I know it's on its way. And as I said to you before, Belinda, you'll be lucky because you can still buy it and it will be sold out in the Netherlands, I think, because it's a huge hit. What will you not tell me? What did I miss? Or did I say something? I don't know. I think I missed something. But what I did, I already stacked these together because otherwise you would have been watching me forever stacking these circles together because it took a long time. But it's fun. It is fun. There. That's a good way of looking at it, Belinda. That's a good way of looking at it. Ah, okay. Thank you, Patricia, for not telling her. Well, I'm thrilled that I'm not the only one. Esther forgets it as well. But the funny thing is, I did put it behind the black. I die cut them at the same time. I've got the big A4 machine, so I put the black on there and I put the cream color on there. And the black didn't have, the black I put it on and the cream I forgot. So I'm just dumb at times as well. So there we go. That's the whole reinforcement. I love that. I love it. Right. And then I love this saying. Yeah. It's easy to look sharp when you haven't done any work. So that's going to be on the other side. Hello on the other side. Must have called 1,000 times. Right. Stop singing. Start gluing. Less singing, more gluing, right? Now this one actually, I'll do this. Then I will trim this off. Like so. Well, that new release, it's so pretty. It's vintage. It's vintage style. It's grungy looking, but it's in pinks and it's in yellows. It's real spring colors, and I fell in love with it when I saw it. So it'll be here hopefully in a week, Marloes told me, and she will send it to me the minute it's here. So that's cool. And I love that. I don't want this arsenic on there, but I do like this bit. Oh, like that. Sorry, I'm catching up on the comments. Put that there. Then I'm going to put this here. Yeah, it's coming together. There we go. I think that's fun because of the scripty font at the back. And then here I might, why is this crooked? I know it's vintage, but it doesn't have to be crooked like that. Come on. Come, you can do it. Yes. Go on there. Straight. There. I'm lucky to have a bigger craft room, but Daniel told me to stop buying stuff, so I think that's a signal because he never says anything about that. So I need to slow down. But then on the other hand, I'm lucky because I'm in the design team of Elizabeth Craft Designs. I get all the new stuff from Esther. So I'm quite lucky from that perspective. That date thing on there somewhere. So it's going to go on here. And then I can stamp the date up there if I can find out when it was. You like the right pencil more? Oh, okay. The right pencil. Oh, that one. Yeah. Sorry, my brain is somewhere else. Yeah. I like this. I like it. I like it. Now, the only thing is I want something on here. Do I? I'm going to leave it, guys, like this. I'm going to put it into my planner to see whether I want more or not. The place and date come from the same set. From the Planner Essentials 11. It's this double, how do you call it? Ticket stamp die, and I've just cut it into middle. So there's a matte layer, and there's the one with the letters. Well, so far he's doing okay, but it will be getting more difficult. But he has a big tub of flour, etc. So far, he can still continue. But yeah, once that's gone, it's going to be trickier. Where did I put my planner? Oh, here. Really, if my head wouldn't be screwed on, I would lose it. Right, here we go. That is week 14. Done. Sorry, this bothers me. There we go. That straightened it up a bit. Love it. Oh, what am I doing? Throwing things everywhere. Really, Famke, is it that bad? Okay. So, this is the final result, guys. I will pull it in a bit so you can see. I really love this vintage background with the water stains. I love that ticket page. And I love how these came together. And I love this. The little girl looking at Anita like, what are you doing? What you doing? So yeah, this is my week 14 done. I'm quite happy because I've catched up quite good. So that's good. So let's switch cameras. How do I do that? How do I do that? There we go. There. Yeah, the little girl is really cute. Okay, guys, this was it for today. How am I doing time-wise? I'm 9 minutes early. Oh, well, never mind. Thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourselves too and that you had a bit of fun. And yeah, I love to see you for the next one. I'm not sure when the next video will go out because I'm running a bit behind. I don't think Saturday will be a video, but there will definitely be one on Tuesday. And that's a beautiful one, by the way. It's a Lavinia one. And then on Thursday next week, I will be live again. So I look forward to seeing you live again on Thursday, and keep an eye out for Tuesday's video. Thank you very much for watching tonight, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you very much. Oh, and give this video a thumbs up, guys, because that really helps me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. But I think you're all done that. So good. Thank you very much, and I'll see you for the next one.